We're doing this video for the attendees of the PDP Conference in 2010. And I mentioned that because who knows, we might be looking back at this some 20 years from now and really laughing hysterically about what we thought was the right thing to do at the time. But this is what we think is the right thing to do. My name is Bob Kreisberg. I've been connected with my friends at PDP now for 21 years. We can officially drink together, which we've actually been doing for probably the last 21 years. Sometimes we need it more than others. I've been asked to participate in this year's conference because I've taken on a much more proactive social media marketing campaign in 2009 and 2010. And my friends at PDP wanted me to talk to all of you about what we've been doing because we have been getting good results. First of all, we've been maintaining a database in LinkedIn, and we've been using Constant Contact for a long time. We've been sending out newsletters for a long time, and we have been maintaining friends and family by utilizing LinkedIn. And I am sure all of you are familiar with LinkedIn as a tool. If not, then we should talk about that offline. I don't want to take the time in this video to go into utilizing LinkedIn. Suffice it to say that we have a very active LinkedIn list. It grows every single day. Every time I talk to somebody, I check to see if they are on LinkedIn, and I ask them their permission to send them an invite. So this includes managers that we're working with, business owners that we're working with, and everybody that I do a profile review with. And so hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people are now in our LinkedIn list. And for the most part, not entirely, but probably 95% of the people that are in my LinkedIn list have experienced a PDP profile review. Think about that. 500 plus people, maybe now 700 plus people that know what we do. They get it. They've gone through the wow factor of, how did you do that? That's amazing. And so on and so forth. So these people, when we talk about what it is we do and what the benefits are, we're not starting from scratch. So it's a completely different kind of an audience. Well, I got tired of doing newsletters because they take a long time. They're a lot of work. Anybody that's done a newsletter knows it's really easy to get to the 80% mark, but getting from 80% to 100% is a ton of work. So I was talking with my social media maven, who is a great young person who I met through my affiliation with Cal State Fullerton, where she is a recent graduate. And we talked about how to take advantage of this, and she brought up the concept of doing a video blog. And so that's what I've done. And so you say, well, if a newsletter is a lot of work, isn't a video blog a lot of work? Not really. It's not nearly as difficult to do as it is to do a newsletter. And topics are so easy to come by because they're all an outgrowth of what we do. And my goal is to be reminding my audience about what we do. And so that's what we do. And so if you look at all the videos that we've done, and you can do that, it's very easy. If you go to YouTube, you type in Opus Productivity, you'll get to see every single video that we've done. And you'll see all the different topics, some of which I know you're going to get a kick out of. Like we did one that was called, Would You Hire a Known Conniver? And that's about whether a company should go after somebody that is kind of proud of the fact that they lie, cheat, and steal in order to get business that they get. Or then there was one that we did which is called the Pink Bra Dilemma, and that's about a candidate who happens to have a very inappropriate Facebook picture and whether or not that should be important. Other ones include topics such as understanding the difference between a hunter and a farmer. I just did a video today, it's not out, but it will be out by the time you're looking at this, which is entitled, Are Personality Profile Tests Legal? Now I know that that title is really going to get under your skin because we know these are not tests and we know they're legal. So it brings up topics that are irritating to us, but they're of interest to the audience. And so that's why I choose them. Many of the topics come up just as a result of talking to candidates or talking to managers. For instance, I had a manager that said to me earlier this week, and he's a new manager utilizing the profiling tool. He said, he said, I love what you do. It's just fabulous. He said, I think I know how to cook a steak on the grill, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to use a thermometer. And you're my thermometer as it relates to knowing whether or not I've got the right candidate. So I guarantee you, I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to use that one yet, but there will be a video blog about cooking steaks on the grill and the difference between eyeballing it and being a thermometer. Now, as you take a look at the video, some of them you might like, some of them you might not. That's okay. My purpose is to remind my audience, these are candidates, these are managers, these are current clients, these are former clients, of what we do and what the value is. And the net result has been, we have had a better year in 2010 with clients coming back to us and saying, hey Bob, I've got some candidates I want you to profile. Can you do that for me? Than we've ever had before. It's happening very, very often. It's happening at hiring manager level, at a VP of sales level, at a VP of HR level. And it's because we are maintaining an active mind share with them. I hope this is helpful for you. We're using easy tools to work with. It's not stuff that requires, an advanced degree in information technology. The tools are there. It's all relatively inexpensive to do. We're filming this on a Flip HD video camera. We're using YouTube. We're using MailChimp. By the way, we switched from Constant Contact to MailChimp. It allows us to automatically upload our LinkedIn list, so we don't need to re-enter our contact list. Every time we add LinkedIn lists, if I add another 50 in a 2-week period, we just upload them and they're there, and we're getting hits. We're getting hundreds of people that are watching our videos. Pretty cool. Thanks for your attention. I look forward to talking with you about this topic. Take care.